Hello there, friends of mine and strangers out there. I want to tell you that I am so happy with my makeup choices these days. I started selling LimeLife, but first I think I first tried this lipstick, yes, and then I tried a blush, and and I really liked it. So then I decided that, hey, I'm going to sell this stuff and try to make some money on the side and get it for a better price. So that's what I started doing. I ordered that foundation. I got translucent powder, mascara, eyeliner, eyebrow pencil. For it's called Claim to Frame, and it helps with the little empty spots on your eyebrows, and just a lot. Oh, they have skincare, a lot of good stuff. Skin polish, just a lot of great stuff. But the reason I wanted to talk to you really quickly is I wanted to tell you, if you've been thinking about ordering this stuff and thinking about trying these Lime Life products, please do. Please get off the fence and order it and do yourself a favor. For years, I had different foundations because I'm a makeup wearer and I love makeup. And for years, I used different foundations. I used CoverGirl. Remember back in the day when it was in a bottle and you shook it and then you put it on your face, and then you had to put some pressed powder over it because it was wet looking. I used L'Oreal foundation, and then I switched to Revlon foundation, and it's an all-in-one foundation, so you weren't supposed to have to use any like powder over it, and I used it pretty good, and every month, this costs 24, almost $25, I believe it is, at Walmart, and I can get it online too, but I get it at Walmart, and every month I would buy it because, hello, I needed my foundation, and plus I had bad skin, so I wanted to make sure I always tried to cover up my rosacea and stuff like that. But within like an hour or so, I had to like touch it up. Now, I wasn't supposed to have to use like a pressed powder because it's supposed to be an all-in-one foundation, but I did anyway, so I didn't care because I needed it. So I probably bought it like every 2 months. Okay, fine. So that adds up times 6 months. That was like 200, and I think $46 I had figured it out to be. So I wanted to tell you that when I got Lime Life Foundation, I okay, here it is. When I got Lime Life Foundation, at first it was $36. So I thought, ooh, I don't want to spend $36 on foundation. But I thought, let me just try it. And then I heard that this Limelight Foundation would last like 8 months. And I was like, 8 months? I want to try it because mine didn't last 8 months. Mine was lucky to last 2 months, or maybe a month and a half, depending upon how much I used it. So I got this and I really, really love it. I was like, it was so funny. I was coming home from the doctor's today and I said to Davy, that's my son, I said, Davy, I just want to tell you that I really, really love the Limelight makeup. I am like so impressed. And he goes, oh yeah? I go, yes, I just absolutely love it. In fact, I'm going to make a video today because I just absolutely love it. I do love this. And then they have two little concealers that you can get and that'll match. And you don't have to buy these concealers if you don't want to. That's fine. They have a color match test. It's not a test, like a real test. It's a quiz. And it's a color match quiz. And then what it does, it asks you questions about your skin. And then it gives you the color matches that you should get, the foundation color that you should get. And so mine was a Shinto, I guess. So, but anyway, it's perfect for me. And then they say like sometimes, like in the summertime, you might have wear a different color versus the wintertime because the summertime you have a tan, so your foundation might be a little different. But for me, I didn't really have much of a tan, so this worked. This will be fine for me for all year. Now, they said it could last up to 8 months to a year, so I'm all about that. So that means $246 versus $36. Hello, that's like a no-brainer. So you better believe. So now I have a little extra money to see what else I want to try. So hello. Then, you know, they have this mascara. It's a waterproof mascara. And it really is waterproof. folks, it will not come off. Let me tell you that right now. And it's nice. Now, it doesn't have any fibers in it like our other mascara does that helps build up the lashes, but people who use this, they absolutely love it. And actually, so do I. So then there's this mascara here. So I'm telling you this because I want you to get with the program. Here's the other mascara that's not waterproof. But then they also have a 2-for-1 bundle. It comes with this and an eyeliner you can get too. They have different color eyeliners, and they have different brushes. This is a great brush. I'm telling you. I love it because I use it for translucent powder, and then I use it for my foundation. Not my foundation. I can use it for my foundation, but I don't. I use it for my bronzer. Now, I don't use blush. I use bronzer instead because I prefer it. And then I just put it on here, and then with the same brush, I put the translucent powder and that foundation. What I use for my foundation is this little Blenderful. See this? You could see it's used. Okay, I need to clean it. But this is the part that you put on here. This is the part you do this in the creases of your nose, over here, all over there. This is perfect. You can use it wet or dry. I like to use it dry. Some people like it wet. Your preference. And what else? Eyeshadows. Oh, here's the translucent powder. See this? So I started working on learn how to do the eyeshadow because I wanted to really learn like the different techniques. In fact, I signed up for a makeup artistry course online through a company. I think it's a QC Academy, and I signed up so I can learn makeup, learn the art of makeup. And so later on down the line, I can actually help people, teach them how to do their makeup. And so, see this? These are our glosses. How cute these are. They're really pretty. They're fancy. They have a little mirror here. And this is cute. And they have a nice smell. I think this one is called Faith. They have different names to them, which are really nice. And, you know, of course you have to reapply this gloss. They reapply. So let me see what else. The eyeliner, which I love. And this is a waterproof eyeliner. It's a gel liner. I'm going through my makeup bag here. Here is my bronzer, but I use it as a blush. So I marked it my blush. So now, when you save the extra money on your foundation, you can try some other stuff. They sell eyeliner pencils. Let me see what else. Oh, and this is that claim to frame here. On one side, it has, oh, this is how they do it, I think. What the heck? You see the frame. And this, you can do your eyebrows. And on this side, they have the eyeliner. The eyebrow pencil, rather. Then you can do that. And here's a trick. They always say to do them from the middle. And now, you have to know that I wasn't always into this, but I love makeup. And if you know this about me. I love makeup. You know me. Then they also have products like this. Okay. It's a setting spray. So what that is before you put your makeup on, you have to make sure your skin's good. So I put this Cool Balm on my face after I wash it with Dream Clean. So I put this Cool Balm on my face. It has a cucumber smell to it, and so that's no big deal. So after I make my skin good, then I put a first base on me, and they say to put it like this, like when you spray it, and then over here too. So it's like a Z, wait, or no, an X. I'm sorry, I think it's an X, and then a T, but it says it on the bottle. So, but then anyway, you put that on and you let it dry, and then you start applying your makeup. And you put your foundation on, then I put translucent powder on, then I put my blush on, then I'll work on my eyes. And then when you're all done with everything, then you put a finishing spray on. And so if you have oily skin, you put on something called Oil Strike. And so that's the one that you finish. That's like the finishing spray. Then if you don't have oiling skin, you put this other one, and it's just called setting spray. So that's what you do. And then what this does is it makes your makeup last for 16 hours. And that's pretty important when you go to a place like a wedding or modeling or an event. And let me give you a tip, folks. When you put your makeup on, I was watching Donna Mills. She always did her own makeup. She's an actress. And she always did her own makeup on set. In fact, other people had asked her to do makeup for them too. And what she said was, ladies, when you do your makeup and you know you're going to be outside and an outside event, go to a window and apply your makeup near the window. And so this way, when you go outside, it's not like, whoa, my makeup's too dark. So if you're going to be in a dark spot, put your makeup like in a darker and use that kind of lighting. So that's a tip for you. These are some more of these brushes that I have here. And let me tell you something. Brushes are so important. Who knew, right? Who knew how good they are? So I want to tell you to consider. Look at your foundation. How much it costs you. How often you buy it, and how long does yours last you versus $36 for LimeLife's foundation. The good thing about this foundation is it's wax-based, it's paraben-free, it does not clog your pores. Now, that's probably a big issue that I had. I have bad skin, so I would, you always had whiteheads and blackheads, and you know the drill. So that's, you hated that. But the good thing is, LimeLife's foundation doesn't do that. It doesn't clog your pores, and that's a biggie. No animals were hurt during the testing of the development of these products, and that's a big plus. And it is affordable, and the makeup lasts, and it's professional makeup. Initially, this makeup was designed for actors and actresses in the theater, and so actresses like Judy Garland and stuff like that back in the day. I mean, that's how far the makeup goes back. And then it was these girls, Michelle and the sister, and the father and mother started this company, and they grew up talking about makeup. That was their livelihood. And so then they decided to bring it into the homes of different people and to beauty guides and to have individuals selling it versus just going to the store in New York City. So that's where LimeLife developed, and it's been a couple of years now. So selling LimeLife actually helps you get some money for yourself. It's a side business for yourself to be a beauty guide if you wanted to do that. So that's all I'm going to tell you about this, but I just was so excited, and I thought it was very important to let you know that I'm really serious about this, and you should be serious about it too. If you want to save money on your foundation, check it out. You don't have to let me know what you think, but do yourself a calculation and figure out how much you spend, how often you buy it, and could you save money? Hey, we're all about saving money. I am. And then, oh, maybe I have some extra money to buy something else. That's a good thing too. So if that's you, go for it. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, share it and tell somebody else about it. Hey, and if you know somebody who is looking to do a side business, talk to them about it, or let me know, and I'll gladly talk to them about LimeLife. And you get 20 to 35% commission. And it's a way to meet people. It's a way to give you something to do if you're stuck home or you have a busy job but you love makeup, or if you know somebody who's a makeup artist and that they can further their business using LimeLife. And so they work with the clients, and the clients are like, oh, I really love this makeup. Where'd you get it? And they're like, well, coincidentally, I happen to sell it. Okay, great. Pass the word along, okay? Because we all wear makeup, and if you don't even wear makeup, we all have skin. We all have epidermis, right? Our epidermis is showing. That's our skin. And this right here, ouch. This is my skin polish. Okay, so who knew that your skin needed to be polished like furniture? I didn't know until I watched this video, and the lady was saying how, yeah, because actually it was a man telling us that our skin gets ruddy. That's the word I'm looking for, ruddy. And we need to get all that dry cells off and rehydrate our skin. And that's why I started using this. And I really like it. It has a really nice lemony smell. And as you can see, has a yellow tint to it. It smells so pretty. And it has like little like little fibers or something, not fibers, little like, I don't know, something in there. But it's like little gritty. That's what I'm talking about. And I leave it on overnight. And that's my preference. You don't have to do that. But they say you can leave it on for like 15 minutes and then wash it off. And it's really, and it'll change your skin. And it's really important, especially as you get older. And as long as I'm talking about this, let me just tell you this. One of the things that really got to me is I'm getting older. Now, if you look at my neck, you can see it's not, I mean, I still have a little wrinkles here. I'm still working on it. But I started using a product called Sotox and One Drop Wonder. One Drop Wonder is an oil and the Sotox is a cream. And so I learned to put the Sotox on second, but now they say put it on first. So what this Sotox does is that it removes wrinkles. And am I running out of time here? I think so.